Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Everybody who has, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody who has donated your time, your energy, your money, thank you so much. Those who have donated your hard earned money, I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. If you would like a personal read, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. I do have video reads as well as FaceTime reads. Today, we are going to do something a little different. I am transitioning into a spiritual intuitive life coach as well as a tarot reader. My long term goal is to really build a life coaching business for myself, but that has always been my dream, and I'm trying to bridge the two. So today we are going to do something that I'm going to offer. It's not I'm not offering it yet, but these are going to be packages for life coach, life coaching with using cards as tools. So we are asking, what is the solution? What is the challenge? And what is the advice from the universe and from moi? So um, we have some great energy out here, and from reading y'all's energy, I know that this is to be true. So, what is the overall situation here? Past life connections. You are currently healing past life wounds. So, you may be feeling really off right now. I feel like you have met somebody who is a past life lover, a past life friend, somebody who has sparked something inside of you. You are healing wounds, whether you realize it or not. You are breaking generational patterns right now. If you're not, you're being guided to do that. Is there something that your mother or father did repeatedly with a lover or repeatedly in their life? Did they lose jobs all the time? Did they were they always in drama? Was this happening? Was that happening? You are being guided to stop the pattern, to stop these generational things that go on, right? You have past life connections to so many people, animals. It does not have to be a lover that teach us a lot of lessons. Was there a hard friend or coworker in your recent past that really triggered something inside of you? What was it triggering? I've had that happen to me before, where somebody's just triggered me, just them, their presence, or the way they acted, or the way they spoke, or whatever, like would trigger me, right? Like we didn't vibe, we didn't, and it's because there was something to be learned there. There's something to be learned. If somebody triggers you um, in any way, it's about the lesson. So, looking at it from your higher self, what can you learn from that person you can't stand down the block, that coworker that you hate, that lover who has hurt you very, very, very badly? What are the lessons that you're learning here? Because you are healing these past life wounds. You're healing. This could have been karma that you're paying off from a past life. What is the challenge? Like the caterpillar that emerges from the cocoon, you are about to get your wings. We're going to read this one. The challenge here is that you are going through a metamorphosis. The challenge here is, Scorpio, you're always going through a metamorphosis. You're always changing, right? We're always death and rebirth, baby. That's who we are. That's what we do. So a lot of you are going through a major metamorphosis, like you are moving into a new season, but the end of this old season has been rough. It just feels extremely hard. Everything feels hard. It's one lesson after the next. It's one bag of shit after the next, right? It's just like this, that, everything. But you are learning so many lessons, 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 lessons. And what is the advice? And we are going to clarify this then. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way, self-sabotage. First of all, first and foremost, get out of your own way, love. Get out of your own way, because there's a lot of things that need to just crumble down. There's a lot of things that need to go. I'm doing a overall haul myself. This is a perfect time to be going through this metamorphosis, to be healing these wounds, because it's a new year and a new you, right? It's a fresh start. If there's things that you no longer need, if there's people who no longer fill your cup, if there's text messages that you don't need anymore that you repeatedly read, if there's things that hurt you every time you see them, go get rid of it and replace it with something new and beautiful. If you have went through a breakup and you're going through a metamorphosis, change your house around, hang up different decor, get new bedding, do something new here, because you are going through so much spiritual growth. You are currently experiencing a lesson required for your spiritual evolution, guys. So all of this is about this. The guidance here is this. It is that you are going through a very um, big metamorphosis in your life that is about growth. Tell me about this past life connection. What is this? These past life wounds, these wounds from Scorpio's past and past life. You could be dealing with Aquarius, could have something to do with it. Okay. But you seem to be seeking answers on why you feel the way you do about somebody, seeking answers on why things are the way they are. You possibly are you're on a spiritual quest here, right? Your beliefs are changing, your faith is changing. You are possibly freeing yourself, you're liberating yourself. You could have a past life connection to an Aquarius. It does not have to be a lover. It could be an Aquarius in your life, right? There could be an Aquarius that is very important here, that is helping you learn these lessons, helping you pay off this karma. I just seen the Queen of Swords. Look at this. There could be an air sign in general, somebody with a lot of Aquarius in their chart who is triggering you, who is helping you heal these wounds, who is helping you learn this spiritual lesson. You may be self-sabotaging because of this. Somebody breadcrumbed you. So this past person who has a lot of Aquarius in their chart, whether it was a lover or it was a friend or whatever the case is, did not give as much as you gave, right? This person came in, they were really fun, really nice at first, and then they started triggering you. They started doing things to trigger you. And this is to heal wounds that you have carried with you since childhood, that you have carried with you since you were born. This was past life things. Do you ever wonder, yeah, this person has had you in your mind, but here we go, Aquarius energy again. They had you going round and round. Maybe you're mastering how to control your thoughts. Maybe you are looking at things from a higher perspective now. Maybe you were sparked into your first spiritual awakening, or maybe this person has woke you up to something inside you, a gift that you carry inside yourself. Nevertheless, there is a lot of healing, a lot of healing of wounds, a lot of healing in general. Yes, family, generational trauma. It's left you quite confused, though, and daydreaming, right? You're wondering what could have been, what will be. Will they contact you? Will this happen? Will this job call you back? Why did you get fired? Or why didn't this and why didn't that? And just don't stop. Stop doing that to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, baby, because this is all family generational things. This is things that you had came here to learn. These are wounds that you are healing from past life trauma. Now, you could have been married to this person. You could have wanted to be married to this person. You could have worked with this person. They could have chose somebody else. They could have just decided to invest somewhere else. And let me tell you, that is hard. That hurts like a motherfucker. But the thing is this, the simple truth is you are healing wounds inside of you. Maybe you realize by being with this person that you had attachment issues, you had abandonment issues. Maybe you had abandonment issues from childhood. Tell me, Spirit, what are these past life wounds? What is this Aquarius doing? Yeah, you need to release it. Spirit saying, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release the fear. This person is watching you, curious about you. All right, about to come in and make an offer. I do feel for some of you, you were married to this person, and this was to help heal past life wounding. Yeah, they're in a lot of regret now. And I feel, Scorpio, you are using your intuition. You could have realized that this was all, you were knowing that this person was going to do something before they did it. And it made you understand your intuition. It made you understand how strong of an intuition you had when everything kept happening exactly how you felt like it was going to, or you already called that they were going to do something. This is past life wounds that you were healing and not even knowing it. By taking a stand, by putting up boundaries, by choosing yourself, you are breaking generational curses. So let's move on to metamorphosis. Why is the challenge metamorphosis? Maybe some of you are pushing away healing, changing. Maybe some of you are trying to prevent yourself to transform. Maybe you're fighting against this transformation. A lot of you could have been dealing with a Leo, but it definitely, for a lot of you, this is talking about love. This is about a love situation, again, with seeking, with travel. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are choosing optimism, you are expanding, but the challenge is not having such a closed mind. Open your mind up. Anything is possible for you. Don't play it small. You are going through a huge metamorphosis. You're about to get your wings. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Right? Like anything is possible for you. How can you take one step forward? Ask yourself that. First of all, make a list of the spiritual lessons you feel you learned, and then ask yourself, what am I doing that to move forward? What steps can I take to move forward and go through this metamorphosis? Right, there's something here about exploration, brainstorming, a breakthrough, freedom, a revolution. You are going to start feeling that way. When you get out of your head here, you are going to start feeling so free. You're going to feel like $1,000,000. When you get your wings, when you finish this metamorphosis, when you allow the divine to take you where they're trying to take you, you are going to feel so good. Luck is on your side here, right? Luck. You're going to be proud of yourself. There's something about you glowing, going through a glow up here. You're going through a glow up, a metamorphosis, a spiritual. You're glowing from the inside out. You're going to start if you're not already. For some of you, you are. For others, you're lagging behind, but you are going to get there. Don't fight this metamorphosis. This is for your spiritual growth. This is for you. This is to try to help you change and learn and heal and learn how to choose yourself in love. Choose you always. That doesn't mean that you can't be an excellent partner, but choosing yourself first will always, always, always make sure that you maintain healthy connections, because people treat you the way you allow them to. Like attracts like, right? So the other thing is this: our image of ourself is a reflection of how people feel. So we reflect our image, the way we feel about ourselves. Self-love is a reflection of sorts. The way people treat you, unfortunately, this may be hard to hear, is the way you view yourself, is the way you allow them to. You cannot allow people to treat you like a piece of shit, because down deep inside, subconsciously, you possibly feel that you deserve that, or you don't deserve to be treated better than that. When you start believing that you absolutely only deserve the best, only the best, people will start treating you that way. People will start treating you. They won't talk to you in a negative manner. And if they do, then you kindly exit. If somebody treats you badly, you kindly take them out of your life, right? Going through this metamorphosis is going to allow you to do that. I do feel a lot is changing for you. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're what you are doing is dropping this 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands burden. See, you're fighting against this transformation, honey. And this is why it's the challenge. You're fighting against this. There could have been a tower moment that the divine orchestrated, because you are here. You are the empress or the emperor. You are standing strong. You need to be. This is where you need to be. You don't need to be here. 9 of Swords, mental prison, can't sleep, can't eat, self-fulfilling prophecies. You don't want to do that to yourself. So the divine has wiped some things out for your spiritual growth. But it seems that you are self-sabotaging. It seems that you are holding back this transformation, or holding on to things that no longer serve you, or people who are not there for your highest good, whether this is love or whatever the case. Financially, you could have a mindset that is negative about money. You could constantly say, I can't afford it, I can't do it, I can't. And no, just speaking that way is putting, you're bringing that back on yourself. If you're having trouble with money, it is a horrible place to be. Know that I am coming from a place of knowing and a place of loving. I know what it's like to be down on the ground. I know what it's like to be beat the fuck up, laying here in this, laying like this, can't sleep, can't eat, mind racing, up all night, worrying about this, worrying about that. I know that. I know this energy well, but I also know this energy, the energy of spiritual growth, the energy of knowing and trusting that the divine will take care of you. I don't lose sleep at all. I don't worry about anything. And I have a lot going on and a lot to lose and a lot. And I could sit and worry about 20,000 things, but I don't, because I trust in my God, I trust in my faith, and I trust that I will be provided for. Start trusting that you will be provided for. Don't hold on to this mindset, this lack mindset anymore. Don't hold on to feeling left out in the cold. Move into the Four of Swords energy, where you are healing, growing, taking care of yourself, where you are retreating, recovering from whatever happened here, and healing these past wounds. That is what you're being asked to do. Spirit, what is the advice here for the spiritual growth? What else should Scorpio be working on? Your communication skills possibly need to get a little better. But the thing is this, something's moving very fast. Your spiritual growth, wow, is moving very, very fast, right? There's something that you need to communicate to people in your life. There's something that you need to do, you need to say, and it's time to say it. It's also time to allow the divine to take you where you are supposed to go by manifesting, by getting in the mindset of my reality is my thoughts. My reality, the way people treat me, is a direct reflection of how I look at myself, guys. And that is so hard to accept. I've been there. And I'm not saying you deserve it or you did it. If somebody's treating you bad, nobody needs to twist my words. What I'm saying is, law of attraction. If you have allowed a person to run in and out of your life, or you have allowed a person to cheat several times and they keep coming back and you're tolerating it, unfortunately, baby, you have allowed it. And until you stand the fuck up in your power, like you should, and realize that you deserve the very best, go through this metamorphosis, start healing these generational wounds. Maybe you've seen your mom go through it. Maybe you've seen your dad go through it. Maybe you're a player because your father was a player, right? There's something generational happening here, and it's making you self-sabotage. Maybe you get a good job and then you start saying reasons why you need to quit, reasons why it's not working, or maybe you are staying in a job where you're in this lack, where you don't have enough, where you're in the Five of Pentacles, but you're just kind of sitting there and not looking for something different. If something is not working, change it. Look at it in a different way. Change your perspective, no matter what it is in your life, because you have some very beautiful, passionate, creative new beginnings coming for you. If you allow this metamorphosis to happen, you just pulled clarifying spiritual growth, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. You are a fucking magician. You can manifest these creative, awesome ideas, these passionate new ideas, if you get out of this lack mindset and go through this metamorphosis. What is self-sabotage? What is Scorpio doing here to self-sabotage? What guidance can we give? Yeah, okay. Self-sabotage clarified by the Devil. It's obsessive thoughts. It's obsessing. It's being loyal to somebody who doesn't deserve your loyalty. It's we're fixed energy, right? So it's not wanting to change something even though it's not working. It's possibly addictions. It's lack mindset, codependency, you name it, can all be self-sabotaging. If you are codependent on if you are unhappy if somebody else is not in your life, that is codependency. It is. You have to stand strong in your power because you have something very beautiful coming. You are much stronger than you ever knew. You are much stronger than you could ever imagine. You are, Scorp. You can do anything, anything. You have so much spiritual growth here, energy being sent to you from the divine, a metamorphosis, something so awesome going on right now in your life. Enjoy it. Look forward to change. Wake up every day excited. Wake up every day wondering what awesome thing could happen to you, because there's a lot about partnership and now friendship. There's obviously a friend in your life here that is very important to your past life, that you possibly had a past life with. Motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me improve my finances. If you are going through a hard time financially, know the other thing is the people you hang around with have a lot to do. If the people you hang with smoke weed all day and play video games and work part-time somewhere and don't want to better themselves, then most likely that's what you're going to do. Try hanging out with people who push you, who do well for themselves, who are motivated, and see how motivated you get. A special friends are there to help bring me strength during difficult times. Lean on a friend right now. Lean on a friend. There's a friend in your life for a reason here. There's a friend that means something here to your life. There's somebody that's going to be very, very important to, if you have not met this person yet, you're going to. This friend is going to be very, very important to this past life wounds, these past life wounds. You're going through a metamorphosis. You have spiritual growth everywhere. I'm sure if you sat and thought about it, you have learned so many lessons from whatever situation you had going on. Maybe you were dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo. We have a lot of air here. As I said, Aquarius. We have Virgo as well. You could have been dealing with any of these people, or any of these people could mean something to you. Friends, again, friends. There's something about friends here. And past life connections. There's something about so like relationships that's very important to you, your growth right now. There's something that you're healing from past lives with friends or situations with friends. Maybe somebody put you in the friend zone and it really hurt you. You wanted more. You wanted the 10 of cups, but you are now realizing that you deserve more. If somebody doesn't want to be your everything, then you're going to go on your way. Yes, it will hurt. Yes, it will be painful, but don't just sit in it. Don't self-sabotage and just sit in that pain and allow bad things to happen. If somebody left you out in the cold, then grab a blanket, cry it out, and move forward. Within a few weeks, something is going to happen here, right? There's going to be, thank you, Spirit, a wish granted, a blessing coming in along with spiritual growth. Patience is going to pay off. You are manifesting wealth. If you get out of this lack mindset, Scorpio, you have so much. First of all, we have wish granted, serendipity, hope, etc., on top of having the Ace of Wands and the Magician. Are you hearing me? This is going to be awesome. You are manifesting something big, romance, possibly a new person, possibly something with money, manifesting wealth, really putting yourself out there. Maybe it's a side gig you want to start. There's something here that you're honing. You need to. The advice is to hone a skill, right? Pursue something. Some of you, you're being asked to pursue arts, paint, sing, something in the arts, something artistic, something very expression. There's something about expression. Maybe you need to express yourself. Maybe there's something you need to say, but it is time for action. And within a few weeks, a situation will develop. In the next few weeks, something is going to come down and it's going to be good. But you're being asked to take a deep breath, go within, inner child healing, spend some time alone here, contemplate your next move, really hone a skill. If there's something, let's just say you've been wanting to practice Reiki, right? You want to be a Reiki practitioner. Start small, start researching, start reading, start practicing on yourself, start doing little things to build yourself up to that. Say you want to be a tattoo artist and that's how you want to express yourself. Start practicing on the ways that you can practice drawing it out, at least practice doing, hone your skill, right? There's something, say you're a painter and you want to start selling your art. You can sell it on Etsy, and work on doing it small. It's not expensive to have an Etsy store at all. Start doing small things, and there's something about expressing yourself. It's going to open up your sacral chakra. It's going to open you up, love, and you are going to feel like a different person. You're going through a metamorphosis. It is not easy. It is hard when you're going through a transformation, but you're almost there. You're almost ready to fly, Scorpio. It's coming, honey. You're healing past life wounds, but all you're being asked to do is stop self-sabotaging. Everything else here is wonderful. Everything else is beautiful, but maybe, just maybe, you were doing something to hinder your progress or stop the movement in your life. Maybe you're holding on to the past. The sun is starting to shine so beautifully in here, guys. What's coming for Scorpio Spirit to end the reading? What is this? I really feel, guys, that this spiritual growth, this past life connections with coming out with metamorphosis is just another indication on what I have been saying. If you watch me, this new season here is going to be awesome for you. Again, with the community, friendship, fun, lighthearted downtime with friends and family. That's what you're being guided to do right now. Take care. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself if you're just going through a hard breakup, because you are entering the unknown. But we have magic here. It's suspense. Like, get excited. What is coming for you? Something beautiful. Start really getting excited for the day. Wake up in the morning and think to myself, think to yourself, oh my goodness, this could happen today. That could happen today. Wonder what today is going to bring. I am so excited to see. So excited to see what is coming today, because know that you are not alone. You are never alone. The divine is with you. Retreat, introspection, go within. Second time, there's something that you need to contemplate on, you need to go within about, you need to meditate and pray on, and you will have answers very, very soon. Past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. You're hesitating this metamorphosis. Your hesitation here is preventing your new season to flow in. It's preventing things. And so guess what's going to happen? A tower moment. If you are holding on to things that you know that is no longer serving you, if you are holding on to things, 8:28 on the clock, look up that number. It's going to have some kind of meaning here for you. If you are holding on to things that you no longer need, Scorp, it's time. It's time to let it go. Let the shit go, because the divine is going to take it anyway. It's not in some way, shape, or form. If it's not serving you anymore, the divine wants you to be here in this spiritual growth, wants you to see you thrive, and you have all the support. All the universe is supporting you on whatever it is that you are working towards or want to work towards right now. I trust that luck and magic are on my side, and I have the confidence in myself and my inner fire. Luck and magic again. Jupiter energy on your side. This is very good, but you are being asked to have confidence inside and out. And if you have to fake it until you make it, then you do. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. I'm sorry if some of this was hard to hear. This is what life coaching is about, right? It's a little hard for me when I'm doing it generally, so like collectively, but I do feel it's going to be very beneficial, even if I can help one person. These are, again, a way for me to bridge my reading into life coaching. So I do hope you all got a little something from this, and you tell yourself, you remember that you are a winner. All I do is win. Mwah! Love and light.